My country people, how una day, una welcome to Love Battle on Top Up to your family entertainment channel. How has your week been? Traffic, no worry. No worry. But you were able to achieve one or two things, Abi. That the cocoa be that to make everybody fit. They move from one thing to another. Progress. Not the only thing why I wish everybody, not the only thing way all of us they pray for our life, not to they go down. But no worry, we get fine thing we won't talk about today on Top Love Battle. And of course, you already know saying I'm Makube, now you sit down here. Today on Top Love Battle, we don't bring another fine topic we won't talk with him be that. Should marriage affect a partner's social life? Say a person marry with a man or woman. Should that marriage now, because you don't change level for your life, should it affect the kind of lifestyle where you get, the places where you go, the companies and where you keep, and all that? Now that's now the matter we will carry come, we won't talk about. So I get two guests for house, we will help us treat them well. I go run, go short break now. When I come back, I'm going to meet my fine guests. Them don't go anywhere. Love but matter don't land. I love you. No be for mouth, plenty matter there for ground where they affect this love. But how we want to join our opinions together to make sure say this lovey they flow. Now in love battle they about.
Make I let you know why.
Let me
Hold on. All these kind of things, they go on practicalize them even before they reach 12 years.
Hello, Kafo.
I want to contribute to what you are saying.
Carry go, sir. Join us every Friday,
5 to 5:45 p.m.
on Top WAP TV. Make we join our mouths together for these whole challenges we love the face, so that we will continue to gain grounds on top of our love battle. I dey wait for una. Welcome back, my country people. If you just join, you never miss anything at all. Drop your remote and I hear everything that happen. Which station again you won't go find? Drop it. If you think my voice is not loud, I can increase it for your sake. Now love bat matter now with the treat and your favorite Makube na incident here. So, what will they talk about today? Now, should marriage affect a partner's social life? Yes. And I tell them before we go break, say I get two guests for house. We're going to help us handle this matter. I'm going to meet my fine guests them. For my right here, I have my beautiful Laurentia Nwanna. She's a motivational speaker and writer. Laurentia, welcome again and again. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good.
You ready for house again?
Good evening, my viewers out there. We are again on it today. We carry on plenty come. Make una hold on.
Gang. Hey, Laurentia, I don't know why you have refused to give me this cream where you shine like this. You look good, by the way.
Thank you. But your skin is just more shiny than mine.
I beg, now cover up, now even this one. And then for my left here, I have my good friend in name na Donald Odu. Him na artist and actor. Donald, welcome to the show. People ready for house for meet you.
Hello, people ready for house. I greet you now. Good evening. This is now your boy Baron D, a comedian, CEO DBV Comedy, and an artist and an actor.
Welcome.
Good evening.
Welcome there. Okay, Laurentia, you don't hear Matawo Kariko. Make we hear from you for just 1 minute. What do you think concerning this topic? Sure, you think say they right?
Yes, the topic says, should marriage affect partner's social life?
Yes.
I said yes, it should affect it.
Okay. Why
because
so?
The life of a single, social life of a single, definitely differs from that of a married. If you don't marry, it gets some attitudes, some lifestyles where you live as a single. You don't bring person come or person don't come join you.
Yes.
Remember say, I don't date two. Not be one head there now, now two heads. We're supposed to always have time together to reason out things, not as an individual again. So some lifestyles, what will affect this reasoning is supposed to be dropped after marriage. That's the reason why I said marriage should affect partners' social life.
Thank you very much. Badon D.
Yeah.
That's how you talk.
That's how I talk.
You go hard small, but if I get them, thank God. Okay, Badon D, you hear what thing she talk?
Yeah.
Make I hear your own side for 1 minute.
I know I won't listen to her, sir, because to me, I believe, say, man, marriage is not supposed to affect her social life.
Okay. Why?
Because I feel before we get committed as my wife, where you won't be, you go understand the fact, say, I be get my own life when I live.
Okay.
And you get your own life where you live.
Okay.
And you and I were born and brought up in a different environment entirely, different home, different background and everything. So we coming together based on the fact, say, we don't understand, say, we're supposed to be together. You understand? Take ourselves the way we be.
Okay.
Allow each other the way we're supposed to be. I feel decide to say, okay, I want to go hang out with my friend. You know, go tell me no. I feel decide to say, I want to go find my family meeting. You know, go tell me no. Not because say we don't marry, you can't be say, make I don't do those things what they do. We go either do them together.
Yeah, that one, if you can't beat them, you join them.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
So it's better we do them together than to say we don't do them at all at all. You go they boring now. Life go dey
Thank
boring.
you very much. My people where they for house, I don't hear as Badon D and Laurentia use drop their case presentation. Should marriage affect a partner's social life? Laurentia say, yes, it should. Badon D say, Olo, it should not affect. Laurentia, please, for the sake of clarity, I beg help us tell people for house why you choose say it's supposed to affect their life.
All right, I like what you said for the sake of clarity, because me, I know, as they're out there now viewing, argument on the run.
True.
They don't they debate where they now. So don't they condemn say that game must be what's up. So don't they talk say bad on na you be the cocoa. Some will be saying
You know every now.
some will be saying no, he isn't right. Some will be saying she isn't right. In whichever way, you know, when we say social life, una know, forget argument. There are categories of social life you're talking about. He mentioned family meeting. He mentioned hanging out. No, you know, family meeting is not a social life. It's a necessity. But if you ask me, yeah, it's a necessity.
Okay.
Family has a meeting. Even if you can't go with your wife, you can go alone. Your wife can't stop you from attending your family meeting. It's been there, and it could even be for the benefit of you two and other families that are related to that family, your extended family, so to say. But what we mean by this social life, that aspect, if you ask me, I will attach those negative lifestyles that you know will affect your marriage. You know, as a single, nobody stops you from living your life, you know. But when you are small, at a certain age bracket, you stay under your parents. Then they control you, you know, on the things you do, on how you do your things, places you go, they call you, why are you still there? Are you not back? Why are you going there? Don't go there and all that. But when you develop from that stage to another stage, you are alone. You are a single. You're not with them. You live your life as much to the fullest, to its peak. When you get married, it changes. Whether you like it or not, it must definitely change. Unless you don't love whom you're getting married to. You know, when guys are saying, you're not going to stop me, now them, then they're talking of men. When guys says, when you see a guy saying, no, when you hear a guy says, it's not supposed to affect the social life, he is talking about himself and his fellow guys. Are you telling me if you get married to let me say a flirt, someone that flirts around or sleeps around, which you thought the marriage could have stopped, and she continues doing it after marriage, you're going to encourage it for the fact that marriage shouldn't stop social life? No, that's what we are saying. Don't talk about yourself, generalize it. Social life means, for me, those unnecessary aspects of your social life, you know, don't go well, that can't go well with your marriage. You have someone at home. Let me use clubbing as an instance. You go clubbing, you know what happens in the club. You know what actually happens there. I know the time for clubbing. You know the time for clubbing. Clubbing doesn't take place during the day. It's mainly in the night. If you're a guy, that is the time your wife needs your attention. If you're a lady, when your husband needs your attention, you leave him or her in the room, you go out there for clubbing. Sometimes you go there till morning. I go to tell me, say, it doesn't matter. I was doing it before I got married to her or him. He should allow it or she should allow it. No, it would not allow that marriage to go. He wouldn't be happy or she wouldn't be happy in the marriage because you don't go along with it. Do you know when you get married, you sit down together and map out things you want. If you start telling me we're brought out in different families, individual differences, that means you're saying if you come and live your life, let me live my own. Are you married then? No. Marriage should change some things. When you get married, you stop you curtail something. You can hang out with your friends.
You go get a compromise.
Yes, but there are certain hangouts you can't go. You see that hangout where you go, maybe say, guys, they bring women, say, if your wife calls us, not be your wife, beg, drop that wife there. With they hanging out. Now your friends time out with they, so now, that wife no come disturb us, so this thing day before you come, making day you own a beg. They will even bring woman, where they in line with that aspect of your life, come give you, make on the jolly, and wife their house. And you're telling me it's hanging out. But you can innocently hang out with your friends, you do your drinking normal, you come back. Do you know I have meeting in Abuja? I'm having meeting in Port Harcourt. When you get married, some of them stop. Because you know, say that Abuja, not be Abuja. That port, not be port. You get where you dey. They enjoy your life. Fine, enjoy it as a single. But when you get married, you cut some things. You know, there are some even friends you keep, some parties you attend. Do you know that sexual relationship is a social life? Do you know? It's a social life. So when you engage in such, and you said, I was doing it before I got married to her or him, she should understand, he should understand. No, it's wrong. Because you are not married, curtail these things for your marriage to go well.
Okay.
If you allow this to keep going on, don't complain tomorrow that your marriage isn't going well. Do you know, there is a kind of social life that would lead to divorce. It will bring about unhappy marriage. Because your wife know they enjoy you, your husband know they enjoy you. You are always in one meeting or the other, in one hanging out or the other. You come in, he or she is happy. You are arrested. You get a call, honey, please, I have to go, I have to leave, and all that. We have this meeting, we have this occasion, and all that. So you curtail, obey. Now that you are married, if you even let your friends know that now you're married, there are certain things you can't do with them again. Do you know smoking? Yes, there's some of you might be smoking as a single, fine. But now you are married, that gang you normally go to meet, you hang out together. Because when you smoke to a certain level, you go off your senses. You will even forget to have a wife at home. But even come house and start, you beat hell out of her. In fact, sometimes some people drink to stupor. When you get home, you start seeing your wife as a tree. A tree, you start hitting her because you are drunk. As a single, you were doing it. You get home drunk, you go to bed and relax. You can even urinate on your bed. Now you get them. But now you are married. It's a social lifestyle, isn't it? So, but now you're married, you curtail that occasion that would lead you to that. Yes, some people naturally they drink. Yes, but you can still be drinking. But curtail some occasions that would make you drink to that extent that people will make mockery of you.
Thank you,
Do
Laurentia.
you understand?
Thank you, Laurentia. If they leave you, Laurentia no get pause. You no get one pause at all. Thank you
it just
very
like
much.
say they talk. You get plenty questions I want to ask you. But
They
then,
go ahead.
okay, I just talk to my people first with their house. See, and basically, when we talk about social life, I think social life it has to do with a different understanding. Because to me, what I understand being social is the fact that I can actually choose to keep good companies without doing most of the things you probably think they're wrong. You understand? And my wife can actually be there with me.
Okay.
You understand? I can do that with my family. I can do that with my wife, with my kids. You understand? So when you're telling me, because I am married, make I no come out again. Make I dey sleep for house steady. That means automatically you're going to make me bored. And if I eventually, me and my wife, we dey house steady, 24 hours, we dey there. If I come from work, I will dey house. If I no go work, we dey house. What will they do? We need to go out there to spice up our marriage life.
Okay.
We need to go out there to see things.
True.
If one friend call me say we need to get a family get together, I go carry my wife, we go that place, go enjoy ourselves. You understand? If na club, I go carry my wife, we go club, go enjoy ourselves. That's where other people they carry women come club. Carry my wife, we go enjoy ourselves. I be then tell you they carry wife go club. You understand? So when I don't marry, I can take my wife to the club.
Okay.
I can actually say, baby, honey, tonight is the Friday night. Let's go and have fun. And we go out and have fun. I can still take my wife even to that gang meeting. Because I understand the fact that where two come together, they become one. When my wife don't join me, she don't become me. I don't become her. I become my shadow, she become my shadow. So anything I do, she's supposed to understand, she's supposed to know.
Okay.
So if I know they do anything bad, that means I'm supposed to carry her go there. So when they be like, say, social gathering or whatever it is, it's probably, you they point at as if na bad thing.
Bad.
Yeah, you they point as if na bad thing. You understand? So people in their house now go, they assume, say, let me say, my husband come out. You go see that in friend. Hey! That's the way Laurentia talk, they run the drum. Laurentia tell them say, I lie you. I lie. When your husband come out, go see that in friend. Give him that time. Make the man enjoy himself.
Wife come out.
And when the man feels so, okay, make we come out together, go enjoy ourselves. Let's go and enjoy ourselves. You understand?
Especially you waited for this public eye already. You know? Considering your craft and all.
Yeah. Because if I really want to go out to do things, see, be a man being responsible. It doesn't matter whether she's there or she's not there. I feel carry my woman come out if I want spoil. If I carry my woman come out, reach there, go see do bad thing behind her. She go there.
True.
Friends go come out for me. Friends go there. First lady. I go say I want to pick something outside. I don't go do bad thing less than 3-4 minutes. Come back. You don't know that one. So she did there or she not there. I go see do that bad thing what I want to do. So the most important thing is that take her along. You understand?
Okay.
When they commit sin, most sin will they commit against God. God no dey dey with us now, but they commit them now. So does that mean say if your wife no dey with you, you no go commit the sin? Your wife dey there, go still commit the sin. So to me, to my own understanding, once I'm married, to that lucky beautiful girl, everywhere we go together.
Nice.
We are traveling, we travel together. That gang where you talk, me and her will go to the gang together.
We gang it together.
We gang it. As a matter of fact, we become ganga.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My people waiting for house now don't hear as the arguments they go. Are you feeling them the way I'm feeling them? Eh? More run enter street now. Go here waiting people waiting for street get to talk concerning this topic. Will they come back?
Sure, it should. Yes, depends the social life anyway. Once you're married, you choose some social life that you know and keep others away. We have different social groups that are in fact are harmful to marriage, due to influences. And when you gather in such places, people can influence. And there are some social life that is what investment worthwhile, is what life building and moral building, So social life should be chosen, depends. You cannot eradicate it totally.
Yes, I actually feel it should, because once you're married, there are some things you should cut off. Fine, you cannot eradicate it, but you cut it off. And there are some social life that you don't have to involve yourself as a married person, because it's going to affect your relationship with your partner. And at the same time, there are some that you cannot avoid. So you have to select your social life, and then you involve your partner as well.
Once one get married now, the very things you used to do as a young man must be a change, because it's no more a voice. There's a combined voice now, and you must be able to align together with your couple. Yeah.
Well, it should, and at the same time it shouldn't. Because since your status has changed from being single to a married woman, we are talking about a woman right now, there are some certain places a married woman shouldn't go to, like hanging out, going to bars or clubbing and all those things, because you have a title attached to your name. You should be responsible. So your single life should change because you are now married. So it should change you in an aspect, and the other way around, it shouldn't really change much.
No, marriage is not supposed to affect my social life, because what they say about marriage, they say the coming together of two partners. When we talk about social life, if normally I used to go to all these places to go and catch fun, no be bad to me, I carry my wife go there. No be bad to me, I carry my wife go club. No be bad to me and my wife go gym. No be bad to me and my wife go swim. Because me, as you see me like this, I be one campus officer. I don't need to hide my identity. Because by hiding your identity to your own partner, to your own wife, now a big problem. Because something else may happen tomorrow. You have nothing to tell her. You have to be free before her. Tell her your normal life, so that tomorrow you guys won't be having any issue, like having any problem.
My people, now welcome back. Now still love battle on Top Web TV. Mama Kube dey here, but I'm not there alone. I dey with two fine people. I get Badondi and I get Laurentia inside studio. Then they here they argue for the matter what carry come we talk say should marriage affect a partner's social life. Do you hear that? I know someone out for house get one or two things they want to go like talk concerning this topic. Now at the time. Begin to call. Our phone lines, we don't throw them open. If you know if you make phone call, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages. I read it here, live and direct. Thank you very much. Okay.
Badon was saying something. Yes. Sometimes, like I said, when the guy is saying shouldn't affect, he's talking about himself. Let us just be realistic. How many men go out with your wife every time? Anytime you are going out, how many? Wait, hold on. You know, some outings are so harmful. Then no, some social lives are so harmful. And of course, we know that very well. He said, I can even go out with her and cheat. I go club with my wife. I go down with
hello, point of correction. I did not say I can even go out with her and cheat. I am making you understand. No, because I'm actually trying to I'm actually trying to
You said it.
Exactly. You actually said those words. You actually said
yes,
if you leave your wife for house, you go those places, they say bad things happening around. And I make you understand, say, person where won't cheat.
Go
cheat, even if your wife dead there.
Yes.
Your wife no dead.
Do you know as
and a responsible man no really matter, say you get house with your wife.
We're not talking about cheating, no. We're not talking about cheating, no.
Sorry, we say talk to Pastor Olong Bami. Sorry, I know I did not get your name right, sir. Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening. How are you, ma'am?
Fine, thank you, sir. Welcome to Love Battle.
Hello?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
All right, go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
The time is at the 5 o'clock.
Aye.
This is a wonderful topic. Should marriage affect partner social life?
Yes, sir.
It should.
Okay.
Hello?
We can hear you, sir. Go ahead. You said it should.
Yeah, marriage should. Marriage should affect your social life.
Okay.
Yes, in many ways.
Okay.
When you are single, you can hang out with anybody. You go out, you move about. But when you are married, there's a title that is attached to your name.
Okay.
So everything we do must be done in a respective way. Whatever you cannot do with your wife is very, very dangerous to do it alone. Because both of you are one. Yes, when I was a bachelor, you know, I move around, but the moment I married, I cannot move alone. Yes, I cannot move alone. I select my friends.
Okay.
We discuss together with my wife. My wife is my life. And the life of my wife also is also my life. But that's how we do something, we must be one.
Okay.
So socially, one has to be very careful. Not every friend you hang on with while you are single, you can hang on with when you are married. They can influence your marriage, and they can even destroy your marriage.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Did you hear that?
I'm sure he did.
I actually, but let me tell you what you don't understand. The pastor was actually saying something. He said, whenever I want to go out, I go with my wife.
But tell me the truth. How many married men go out with your wives? How many of them always go out with your wife? Tell me. This
there are a lot of married men that go out with their wife.
Go to clubhouse. How many men always come there with their wives? Go and check.
Then okay, hold a second.
Even your meeting,
how do you identify married men when you go to a clubhouse?
What are you saying? When you see a man, even if you're your girlfriend, at least when you see a man with somebody, you know this person with somebody, all of them go single. You can't see a man with someone wearing pants and bra.
What makes you think that man you saw in the club is actually married? And what makes you think that's not the wife? Because they didn't come with their wedding band?
But you know, from the perspective we have over this issue of clubbing, men don't always go out there. It's just 2%.
Loresha, you get it wrong. 2%. Are you a man? You get it wrong.
What are you saying? 2%.
You get it wrong.
It's just 2%. 2 over 100.
2%.
You will
say 2%.
Okay, hanging out.
Loresha.
See, ganging. Your drinking group. How many men go out with their wives drinking?
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Hello, Chika. Good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Welcome to Love Battle, sir.
Yes, this is Chika from Iju.
Iju, okay. Welcome, sir. Can I go to hear you?
Yeah, please. I want to contribute to the program that is going on.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, please. That guy there is not married.
His name is Badon.
He said he's not married.
Okay, yeah, pardon. Yes, when he is married, there are certain things, my brother. There are certain things you do away with.
Okay.
Like this hanging out is talking about. It's not all places you have been going before that you're able to go when you're married.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
When you are married, there are something you have to respect yourself. Respect your wife because they're no longer single.
Just hold on, let me finish.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Chika.
Yeah.
Mr. Chika, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Do you cut off completely from hanging out the moment you get married? Like completely, totally?
No, you don't need to cut down time because it's married.
Okay.
You have to be limited.
Okay, this is what I'm saying, yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Have to be limited.
When you get married, I'm still single though, I'm not married, but when you're married with your wife, I believe you can actually make her understand that, okay, probably these are things that I was actually doing while I was still single, and these are things that I actually want to do now that I'm married to you. We can actually do them together. When I mean going out with your wife doesn't mean probably when you were single, or maybe you were, because I believe as a responsible man, you being single.
So is he still there? You can't keep him there. Okay,
Mr. Chika, are you still there?
All right, thank you, sir. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
So you let them finish there. Okay, go ahead.
No, he asked me a question though, but I didn't want him to keeping him there.
On the phone, yeah.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, Mr. Chika, once you get married, you and your wife can always do those things
you didn't get Mr.
you used
Chika.
to do as a single man.
You didn't get Mr. Chika. I don't want to get it wrong.
Can I ask you something?
Mr. Chika was making a point.
What if the woman where you marry
doesn't
like that lifestyle?
She don't like the lifestyle.
Do
Say
you
she
want
don't
to
like am. Say she don't
drag-
follow me. Abi she
Yes,
don't like
now.
am. Say make I dey do am.
You don't make they do am.
Not make she make the
Make the
drum.
drum.
From my angle now, she no want join.
She don't want join. And baby will stay at home now.
And you continue your life.
I
You see
go.
what we are saying?
Hello.
These are the things you
let me
have to
finish now.
sort
Loresha,
out.
wait.
You can't
Loresha,
finish.
wait.
We're at argumentative
She doesn't
level.
have to let
Listen,
you
wait.
finish.
So the
Loresha.
truth is that if you say just make this point you made now that if she doesn't accept, she should stay at home. You're not married to her.
Sorry, let's talk to
You
Farida.
aren't married to her.
Sorry, please. Hello, Farida. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Welcome. How is Abuja?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, my sister, I know money is plenty, but please just speak up, make I hear you well.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Go ahead, dear. Would they hear you?
Actually, marriage. The one of the major problems in marriage is while courting, people don't bring out their true self.
Point.
Bringing out your true self. Person wey wan marry club member, be waiting. Go know from the beginning. Say, okay, now I
Yes, that's true.
and I want this person like this, the way he is. Do you understand? Then
Yes.
when marriage enter, you know, say yes, once in a while, this person will be commode.
Yes.
Even if not be every time, the person will be commode.
No be like.
You understand? And you guys should be able to hang out together. That absence, that small time where that man they take commode, they actually make the heart fonder.
Okay.
Commode, look left, look right, you know, see why. You know, say there is spice missing in this soup.
Yes.
You understand?
That's
Then
true.
the woman, my husband is not always around. That commode where they come out, if they ginger the woman to what will they see for outside? No, I'm not supposed to tie this wrapper. I'm supposed to wear this one.
You understand?
You understand?
Yes.
To an extent, yes, maybe the whole thing. But me personally, I believe say man or woman will no fit change before marriage. Marriage no fit change am. You no get how marriage.
No be lie, yo.
If the person no change before he marry, then marriage no fit change am. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. You too much.
You see
no
what you
vex.
talk? That's
Sorry.
coming from a woman.
Sorry.
Understand
Wait, that's
them.
coming from a woman.
She wasn't totally
Please.
supporting you, but you didn't get it.
That's coming from a woman.
My read small message for internet.
Right.
Okay.
And we get Olufumi Morgan in talk say yes. So one way or the other, we all have to give up something. Uju Ede talks not entirely, but one way or the other, you might have to give up something. But then marry your kind of person if you like groove like me. Uju Onyoringo. Israel Oyebamiji in talk say no, you can't afford to still be hanging out with everyone you have been gyrating with while you were still single. Some have to be cut off. Barcelona Chidebere Anderlecht Ihanacho. You have tried. In say, of course, there are things that are applicable to single life, but a taboo in marriage. Obi Osaya Betok say, we compromise in our everyday dealings and relationships by choice or influence. How much more in marriage? It is inevitable that marriage will affect one's social life. I guess he's saying it will affect it. Are we?
It shouldn't affect. That's what he's saying.
Is it what he said?
He said it's inevitable. So that means it shouldn't affect.
Well, I never understand that part of it. They never teach us for adult education. See, Nek and Wako say, of course, every phase erases what's not needed. Then Oluchi Rose and say, yes, that is where compromise comes in. You guys can continue while I get more messages.
You see, hanging out, people are just misinterpreting this topic.
Okay.
Hanging out is not the issue here. Hanging out is not a bad thing. Remember I said, if you ask me, I will attach negative social lifestyle. That was what I said.
But you can't just make everything about social
negative,
life.
Negative. No.
Wait. Whatever affects
when you keep passing this,
your marriage,
you're making it look
life,
it look like social lifestyle is evil. Like it's from the dark side of life.
No, you don't understand this.
Loresha.
Marriage. As a single, you enjoy it too. It's not evil. If it is evil, why would you live it even as a single? As a single, you live it too. It's
okay, Loresha, let me ask you a question.
Just for
Can
the
I want to
respect
ask you a
Let's
question?
talk to Chikwado. Hold your question, please ask after now. Hello, Chikwado. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. How you doing?
I'm enjoying this topic, honestly.
Thank you, sir. Now, because of you, we put on.
Okay.
Carry goes, I would hear you.
Okay, I just want to contribute on this topic.
Okay.
It's a very important topic and sensitive one.
Yes.
Should marriage affect a partner's social life?
Yes.
Very, very, very well. Except you want to do it yourself. You understand? Like, for instance, when I'm single, I have friends.
Okay.
A lot of friends. I have the good, the bad, and the ugly. You don't expect me now to get married because I got married from a Christian family and I'm a Christian.
Okay.
And you expect me to start introducing my friends to my wife, to my family.
Okay.
It's not correct. It's not right.
Okay.
So now, once you get married, there's some certain things you take out from the social life. It's a price that you have to pay. Now, there's some things you don't do. Like, for instance, if you want to hang out, you can hang out with your wife.
Okay.
But it's not like now, dancing rapidly, like the other lady rightly said. When somebody looks at you, even for now, I'll just sit down. So somebody will just come and say, "It's like you're married." I say, "What do you mean?" It's put in my face. Because you're acting maturely.
Yeah.
I said, "Why?" He said, "Why I'm single, I don't act like this." It means there's something different.
Okay.
Your way of reasoning, your thoughts will change. You don't want to be behaving the way you are doing before.
Okay.
Because you want to be a good father. You don't be a father that your son will say, "Daddy, you always go to the club." You want to be a responsible father. You understand? So definitely, your marriage will affect your partner, your social life.
Okay.
It's not everything about it. There has to be a limit. That's what I believe. There will be a limit to some certain things. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
It's not everything you would do with your partner. No.
Okay.
I disagree with that. If you want to have a good family, except you want to have this kind of family to give you, headache tomorrow, your children will not be good children.
Okay.
You want to be a good father, there's some certain things, there's some certain places you go. Sorry to say, let me tell you something. There's a company you go to if you want to get contact. If they look at you and they see that you're not responsible, my brother, they will not give you that contact.
Okay. Okay. That one follow. Thank you, sir. He spoke from the heart. We get Benjamin Novex. Okay. Hello, Benjamin. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to Love Battle. I beg, help us chook my out sharp.
Okay, I've tuned down. I'm far away from it.
Okay, carry go.
My question goes to my brother on your left.
Is one brother here?
I'm listening. I hear you, brother. Mr. Benjamin, I'm listening.
Fire him, sir.
When a man is married and he still and the wife said he's not going to continue social life, hanging out, going for clubs and whatever, and the man wants to continue, the man is jeopardizing the future of that marriage. Because God said two of them must be together and become one. And this thing can affect your home. It can affect your children. No man will be living hanging out life and thinking is the best. And you now think you pray that your children should take over from you. It's not. Both of you should agree. Any outing that two of you cannot go and present yourself outside, it is not it at all. Both of you must be able to agree, want to go out, want to go ShopRite, want to go to anywhere. Then you go. But when the wife is saying, "I cannot go this club, I cannot go," and you man say you want to go, automatically one day you will go there, you will see another woman. And when you are drunk, you may see bad one, you think it's a good one for your face. Before you know it happen, you don't go. So the marriage is at risk. The future of that marriage is in danger.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank
you very much. Sorry, our time almost finished. I could just give a time when I just sign up. I will just read the two last messages I have here. Victoria Muroma Wankpa talks say, if you are the type that hangs out with friends a lot into the night, or you keep companies of friends and you take turns to visit each other, it will definitely be put on check once you settle for marriage. Otherwise, your relationship will suffer. Then Eric Kuka could talk, say, marriage naturally comes with sacrifice, and social life is one of the things that will be affected in marriage. Okay, our time don't do king. Pardon, D. Okay? And let me give you this 30 seconds. May help us drop your last point. Tell people house why you still
My
stick to
people,
this point.
I go tell them one thing.
Sharp, please.
Loresha don't put am for her head, say, going outside when you don't marry na sin. If you actually go outside because you want to go probably talk to people, you can actually go with your wife. Your office, if they arrange party mokuna go, you can go with your wife. So I beg, as a married man, carry your wife. Mokuna they hang out. Mokuna they catch from outside.
Thank you very much. Lorenza, 30 seconds.
I don't tell about this saying I see to go out. I didn't say that. All I'm saying is some aspects of the social life as a married man or woman should be curtailed since you are now living together in a family. That is all, please. Just curtail it, especially those ones that would bring unhappiness and probably might lead to divorce or bring bad influence in your family or to your kids. Please, just curtail, okay? That was just all I said.
Curtail. Okay, curtail.
Yeah.
Just cut. Now cut or curtail?
Make a curtail.
No wahala. My people waiting for house. I hope so. Myself enjoy today's episode as me. I enjoy them. If you miss her, you know to spoil like that. Monday morning, 10 a.m. on top WAP TV. If you watch the repeat, if you still get into where you want to talk, enter Facebook or Instagram. Drop your messages until we come again next week with another fine topic. One knows on I go like. Thank you very much and have a good night. Stay safe, Biko.